Today is Thursday, Parashat Lecha. We're learning the Mussar from Chok Leisrael for today. The Mussar refers to three situations that are very hard to do teshuvah from, almost impossible. Everything can be atoned through teshuvah, but these three situations, one of them is when a person teaches others to do wrong things, when he's a bad influence on others, when he gives them the wrong halacha, and these people go and make these mistakes or these crimes or act in a way that is improper based on what he taught them. That person, when he does teshuvah, will have a very hard time to correct everything wrong that he's done, because how is he going to catch up with all those that he's instructed in the wrong ways to be able to bring them to the right path? So that's one situation. It's another situation that the Mussar speaks about is when a person speaks Lashon Hara, evil speech, gives a bad reputation to someone, and that bad reputation that he gave him was spread and disseminated, and now so many people have a prejudice against that person. And to correct that would be close to impossible, because how are you going to catch up with everybody and turn the wheel back before that statement was sent out? People might have heard not just in your immediate vicinity, but these things could run to even faraway places. And today with the internet and social media, this idea has become, in a way, given nuclear power in the sense, because a statement, a negative statement about someone can go within seconds or minutes or seconds, be sent out and repeatedly spread and disseminated in a way that it will be close to impossible to reach all those people to correct was given as a wrong impression of that person. So that would be very hard to do teshuvah. And the third thing is when a person cheated someone or cheated some people, and sometimes it could be in the course of business. Let's say the example we gave is somebody who has a gas station and has a pump that is not properly calibrated, and people got a little bit less gas than they were really built for. Go and find all the people to reimburse them. It's almost impossible. Well, there's a solution to give it to needs of the community, so people will benefit from it indirectly. The Mussar also speaks about if a person cheated someone or stole from someone and he wants to return it, and the person is no longer around, he passed away, then he can give it to his heirs, to his children. But if he doesn't have anybody that is an immediate relative, then you can, in that case, you have to dedicate it to the needs of the community, or hafkiram, to make it, not yours, but to give it over to be used by the community in general, and not to benefit from it. And these three situations that are described in the Mussar here today are things to be very careful with. We mentioned the idea of not spreading bad information, negative information about others, to be very careful about what we say about others, and especially in the social media these days, because that could go viral. The idea of being careful not to instruct people in the wrong way, because then how are you going to catch up with them to return and correct what you've said improperly? And finally, to be very careful not to financially or in any way harm another person. And if that happened, that you have the obligation to return it to him, and sometimes it's impossible when you cannot find that person. And therefore, that's why we have to be very careful with these three things that the Mussar speaks about in the Mussar of Chok Leisrael for today. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.